everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cook the Book. Woo, 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 woo. Where are my wooers? Where are my wooers? Today we are making the creamiest sweet potato soup from page 332 of the cookbook. I have a lot of theories on orange soup. One of my most passionate theories is that orange soup needs to contain only one orange vegetable, unless you have a Vitamix and you're going to blend it in your Vitamix and then strain it through a chinois. You're not going to get that creamy texture because all the different orange vegetables cook differently, and when you zhuzh it, woo, 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 going to cook differently. You're not going to get the creamiest possible texture, and I want a very creamy texture. So we are using sweet potatoes. You can switch it up for squash or pumpkin or carrot if you want. Just one vegetable, same measurements. So easy to make. You could do the whole thing one-handed. Should we show them? Oh, we should show them how we make orange soup? Yum, yum? Yeah, yum, yum. Let's discuss ingredients. Sweet potatoes, cubed, onion, diced, heavy cream, kosher salt, white wine, water, black pepper, and butter and oil, which have already melted. Simple, we're just gonna build this in layers. We have our oil and butter melting because we don't wanna burn the oil. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in our onion. Come on, Mags. We have Miss Maggie Renoff here again, our favorite cook the book helper. Right, I have my onions in here with a little bit of the salt because we wanna draw out that liquid. We're cooking these on medium heat for about 12 to 15 minutes. We want the edges to just start to get a tiny drop of color. That's it. There we go. You could see there's like the onions are soft and translucent and just a drop of color, but not too much because we kept stirring the whole time. I'm going to go ahead and add all of my sweet potatoes and hope they actually get in the pot. Come on, Danielle, you could do it. I increased my heat to high, and now I'm just going to add the remaining salt and pepper and stir this up because I want to get every sweet potato coated in that butter and onion mixture. There we go. Okay, this looks really nice. It smells really delicious. I'm going to go ahead and now add in the wine. Now, it's a 1.5 cups of dry white wine, which is not a little bit, but the sweet potatoes can stand up to it. You do need to bring it to a boil, though, and let the wine cook out for a few minutes so that it doesn't taste alcohol-y. It will just give the sweet potatoes... That's okay. It will just give the sweet potatoes a really nice acidity, but let's just get them coated in it so that the flavor is everywhere. Oh my gosh, yeah. Our wine has been bubbling for a couple of minutes now. It has reduced down. It smells really, really good in here. The butter, the white wine, the onions, just like all good combination. We're gonna go in now with water. Now, here's the thing. Different potatoes are different sizes, and I don't think everybody has a scale at home, so I didn't want to include weights, but what I did do was say 6 large sweet potatoes, and with the water measurement, the key here is you want to get it 1/2 inch above the sweet potatoes. However big your pot is, don't worry about it. I tried it in a few different pots. You want 1/2 inch above the sweet potatoes. That is enough water to make a good consistency soup. About 6 large sweet potatoes, I use 7 cups of water. You may need 6 or 7 or 8, depending on the size of your sweet potatoes. Now, this is just going to sit here. We are going to bring it up to a boil. Once it's boiling, we're going to reduce the heat to very, very low. We're going to cover it and let it simmer for about, I would say, 1.5 hours to even 3 hours, depending how long you want it to go for. We are not adding the cream yet. Here's my cream. This goes in before we zhuzh it because I think adding in the cream later actually makes a creamier soup. Do not add the cream in yet. Bring to a boil, lower the heat, cover it, and simmer it. We will see you back here in 1.5 hours. Alrighty, our soup has been simmering for quite a while. It is soft. The flavors have blended. It is ready to be zhuzhed. I'm going to give this a head start with zhuzhing, and then I'm going to go ahead, add my cream, and zhuzh it again. Okay, so this is the soup blended without any cream. You can go ahead and replace the cream with like oat milk if you want. Something creamy like that. Even coconut milk would be delicious. Adding in, a teaspoon of curry powder maybe would be so good. Like a curried coconut sweet potato soup. Yum, that sounds delicious. I'm keeping it how it is traditional to the recipe, but that's why you're here at Cook the Books, because we give tons of extra bonus tips and tricks and ideas. All right, you just want to blend it again with the cream. There we go. Look at that goodness. Now, one trap that I think people fall into with the zhuzher is that they'll zhuzh and then they'll be done and think it's enough. Zhuzh it until you think it's enough. Wait like a good 2 to 3 minutes. Let the soup settle and then zhuzh it again for another full 2 minutes. Okay, this is the final product of the soup after I zhuzhed it. Do you see that? Do you see how it coats the spoon so nicely? It's thick and creamy, but not too thick. It's delicious. It's sweet from the sweet potato, but not overly sweet. We didn't have to add any sugar or anything. We just used like the natural, yeah baby, flavor from the sweet potato, and we added acidity from the white wine. It's just really balanced and really delicious, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Cook the Book.